Hey, family.
It's your girl, Nancy Drew.
And Mama C.
And we're back with another episode of Two Black Mothers. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget the notification button. And leave your comments down below. We'll be sure to get back with you.
Don't go get your medicine by the front door. Today is Monday, Martin Luther King Day, Inauguration Day. I haven't seen any of it, but I was told by my TikTok people that they was booing Obama.
What?
Yes, that's what I heard. I haven't seen anything. It's been a busy day, but that's what I heard.
I need to see this. You don't have any video?
I don't have any video.
Then the lies they tell. It was those people booing Obama.
Probably so. And then they said that Hillary was laughing while Trump was saying things he was going to do. So it's already a circus. It is. It's in a bag.
And nobody have this on video. Nobody recorded
you might have to type it in the search.
What am I searching for? The buffoonery at the inauguration.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, as soon as I put OB, it say Obama inauguration 2025.
Oh, okay.
I don't hear nothing.
Look at Hillary's face. I didn't go to it. Like, you can just see her face. She's like, look at this bullshit. Look at her face.
Now the boos are picking up, you can imagine.
I cannot believe these people are booing at the inauguration. I just cannot believe it.
It's a circus. It's a circus.
I can't believe you do not. That is like, I can't believe it. I am speechless. I do not care for Mr. Orange Man himself, but I am not going to go to a government place and boo him. I'm just not. This is ridiculous.
They're putting up a live feed of the pictures you guys are seeing and seeing the reaction of all the Trump supporters here. The loudest boos so far have not been for President Biden or Vice President Harris. The loudest boos so far were for former Vice President Mike Pence when he walked in. Okay, now the boos are picking up again, as you can imagine. You have former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and obviously former President Bill Clinton as well. Would say the booing now probably louder than it was for Vice President Mike Pence. So pretty interesting to watch this kind of in real time and how sort of MAGA world is watching. Big boos right now, as you can imagine. I don't know if you guys can hear it over my mic, but
boy, is that striking.
Former President Obama. Yeah, former President Obama getting a resounding, as we would say in New York, a Bronx cheer here. Now the boos are picking up again, as you can imagine.
I cannot. It was, who was it? Did they not show who?
They didn't show
the fans, or was it the party booing them?
They, of course, they didn't show because they didn't want y'all to harass the people, Trump people, CSA Trump supporters.
I cannot believe this.
That's so big.
Oh. But President Obama still strolled in there like, and? And?
He's like, I done did my
live feed of the pictures you got.
Did you buy that keyboard for that?
Let's go back to my President Obama, as he worked with class.
Pretty interesting to watch this kind of in real time and how sort of MAGA world is watching. Big boos right now, as you can imagine. I don't know if you guys can hear it over my mic, but
boy, is that striking.
Former President Obama. Yeah, former President Obama getting a resounding, as we would say in New York, a Bronx cheer.
I just cannot. I just cannot. I cannot. That was in 2017.
She's talking about I cannot. I cannot. Well, that was the only thing I seen about it today. That and Hillary laughing.
This
I don't know
Ladies
what
and
else took
gentlemen,
place.
the 42nd President of the United States, the Honorable William J. Clinton,
Oh, no,
accompanied by the Honorable Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Looking at them made me feel old because I remember when Bill was young.
I don't hear booing here.
They going to sit down now. They weren't walking in.
Oh. Now, what did you say? Looking at them, they look what?
They made me feel old because I remember when they was young. And they looking old.
If they're making you feel old, just imagine what they feel like. W.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 43rd President of the United States, the Honorable George W. Bush, accompanied by Mrs. Laura Bush.
I like this President Bush.
I couldn't imagine because I wouldn't even show up no more.
Well, we saw Michelle not there.
You know what? I ain't even noticed.
Not there. What? Coming where?
Ladies and gentlemen, the 44th President of the United States, the Honorable Barack H. Obama.
See, there's no booing here.
But mother, I don't know. Michelle said, not today. Not today. I'm not available.
I don't think it was booing. Like, where was the booing? I need to go back. I think we've been AI'd. But where were they?
Now the boos are picking up again, as you can imagine. They're putting up a live feed of the pictures you guys are seeing and seeing the reaction of all the Trump supporters.
Him live. The people must have been behind him, not there.
Where is he?
So I don't know, but it's red behind him, and I don't see red where they at.
Yeah, so they're coming in. Where is the boos? Must be from outside. Was people outside?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they moved it inside because they said the weather was cold.
Right. And people were upset that they was moving it inside. So they probably were streaming outside for people to see because it only holds so many people inside.
Okay. Now, NBC News should be shamed. Because this is not what it shows on here. Mm-hmm. They have an overlap of showing there was boos inside the White House.
It made it seem like these people were doing them. Yes.
Somebody
but on another note, I can't believe Michelle said I'm not today.
I can't. Indeed. Michelle ain't got time for y'all games. When they go low,
like,
she go hot.
Did go with me. She like, no, I'm not. You got to go by yourself.
She busy.
He walked in there like, I ain't tripping. I'm
here. I know. Like, no. I can't believe there was no boos and they had us sitting up, thought we was some drama. It's the buffoonery going on. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to write them. But anyway.
On a brighter note, Shamar got new teeth.
Really? Do he still have on his mink, his chinchilla? Is he still? Do he got on?
He got on some pink hair. I didn't see his boo around, but I don't know.
What am I typing in? Shamar teeth?
Shamar teeth. So Zeus has a new show where they redoing teeth. And I was a little skeptical because some of the episodes was looking a little rough. I was like, I don't know what's going on. They playing in folks' mouth in LA. But he did Shamar's good.
Okay. Well, I pulled it up and him and his pink hair.
But they got a problem because one of the girls from Baddies, Akbar, if she's a rapper from Atlanta.
Okay.
She said
that's
that
the one who wrote his verse.
Yes.
Okay.
She said that she told Zeus to redo his mouth and they did it. But the CEO of Zeus said, no, you was one of the people that had said you should do Shamar. He was like, but we got hundreds of requests to do his mouth because he's all over social media.
Yeah.
He was like, so, just so you know that it wasn't you that made it happen. That's what he said. And so she was mad. She was like, she posted the DM where she asked him to do it, and he was like, laugh out loud, okay. And he was like, yeah, a lot of people send me messages to do Shamar mouth. He was like, but Shamar was already seen by the dentist in LA. And the dentist in LA had already said we should do him because he already on social media.
So she want kudos.
Mm-hmm. She want the credit.
She want the credit. And he being petty because he owns the petty network. I mean, why not? Okay.
So I was like, what would have been the tragedy of letting her think she get the credit? But he like, no. I mean, she just posted it today. He came right behind her in her comments. No. It was not you. Then he got a live with her, and she was yelling all in the live, and he was like, you're clout chasing.
Really? Mm-hmm. This is the see. Where is the video?
We're going to have to type it in. I sent it to you, but we're going to have to type it in.
Okay, first let's
look at Shamar
teeth. Let's get on his teeth first, and then I will go and find.
Oh, Shamar made a video too. I think we got to look at everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into his teeth.
Again, go look at dude. I just already did my Bitcoin. Just go look at it. Stay tuned, baby. And I can show my true family thanks to Zeus Network and thanks to Smiling LA, period. Mwah. Thank you very much. Everybody
now go back to that video you was the list of videos.
I just already did my Bitcoin.
Go back to this.
Okay, so now click on Shamar speaking on Akbar.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's up? I'm gonna just say this.
First of all, I need somebody to do his eyes. Like, that's what I need somebody to do is his eyes. Sorry, Lord. I need somebody to fix those eyes. Because are they crooked or is it just me? Like, are they
I think everything is about crooked, okay? Okay. Everything was shifted.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Bart, you already is the clout chaser. I'm the reason why your thumb is going up, love. Nobody do not listen to you for real. Nobody do not listen to your thumb for real. Your thumb do flop. I'm the reason why your thumb is hitting numbers. Okay?
And what?
Let's go ahead and clock
that
motherfucker to you. Not even only that, you call my phone, want me to come do these shows with you for free. Baby, I don't go nowhere for free. That's what I don't do. Like I said, you should have now been posting what you and him is talking about. That's what you should not be doing. Like, what? That's weird. You are a clout chaser. You are a clout chasing. You really is. And I'm just going to clock your teeth like that, boo. Stop playing. Like, what? And then you try to... Well, let me just let Eric...
Like, what?
You better clock that.
Oh, my God.
I don't do no fuck because we still on top. Fuck that. clock that. You better clock that. Yeah. Clock that. You better clock that. See, you better clock that. Hold on. Clock
He
that.
love that fur. He gonna go pick up a fur.
You better clock that. Clock that. You better clock that. T. You better clock that. Hold on. Hey, what you say, bitch? Hey, get out my face, bitch. Hey, they can't take this. Hey, I got him.
So his hip is really in
Clock
his
that
chest.
motherfucker.
I told you everything is shifted.
Oh my God. Like I never saw that. I never saw that until just now when he had on the clear.
Yes,
Sheer
everything is
stuff. Does it hurt?
It don't hurt.
Okay.
Now you gotta type in Akbar and Lemmy.
Akbar and who?
Lemmy.
Who is that?
The CEO.
Oh, that's the man. Akbar and child. I hear
You ain't gotta type too much.
Okay. The first one?
Scroll down because they was on live. It was both of their faces. Go back up. What you typed in? Go to Akbar yelling at Lemmy right there.
Akbar yelling?
Oh, that's what it said before, but you clicked on the other one. Lemmy and Akbar fussing.
Where?
To the right.
Oh, over here. Is this Akbar right here?
That's not. I don't know who that is. Click that.
This only got 8 people.
Yeah, but I'm not Biggie though. I'm just saying. That's all.
But no,
So are you gonna make a song about this?
When you speak, you don't sound like a CEO. You
I'm
sound
hanging
like
up.
a bad
This
bitch.
is very tough.
This is exactly what I be
Not
saying
as
about you,
inappropriate.
and you get mad because I don't back down or you can't talk to me.
What are
any
you
kind of way
talking
you
about? What are you talking
And
about,
you
honey? What are you talking about?
Just a lot of
Sweetie,
stuff that just been building up.
Sweetie,
A
what are you
lot of
talking
stuff
about?
that just been building up, though, Lemmy. A
That's
lot of
okay.
stuff
You can build it up. You can build it up, but you gotta listen. Listen, Akbar, I have no idea what you're talking. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're gonna call a spade a spade. My people is the one that do
What are you talking about? Over a piece though?
We can't hear. We don't understand.
Listen, when did you reach out to Shamar?
You are that thirsty for talk.
When did you reach out to
You're
Shamar?
that thirsty
Because
for
we
talk.
gonna get his people online.
And why her eye all in the
Hey,
camera?
Akbar,
When did
Akbar,
y'all reach
it
out?
was very nice to meet you, hon. You take care of yourself, okay?
But why would I want to respond?
Well, he was being professional.
And then that was what he got on afterwards.
Okay.
The bottom line is this is very simple. Thank you for everybody who has been supporting Smile LA. It's a great show. We're very, very excited to put out this bonus episode. And Shamar, we just announced today that Shamar is going to be, featured as the surprise episode. So, maybe you guys saw Akbar online. I guess she posted a DM with me and her saying, I guess she suggested, just like 100 or 1,000 other people suggested, that we should, take a look at, doing an episode on his teeth. So, and actually Dr. Trev was the one who really pushed for that to happen, because we wanted to originally put out a show that just focused on just, your everyday person. And, we thought it'd be great to maybe, if we do a different type of version of it, it would be, maybe celebrity driven, but yeah, the Shamar was a bonus episode, and it was something that we thought it would be great to have with Akbar. The bottom.
So somebody says Shamar is not even an everyday person. What person is he?
Well, he was saying opposite anyway. They didn't even hear it right, because what he said was the show originally was going to be everyday people. Then they thought that they should do a special episode with like a celebrity type of person that needs help.
Shamar celebrity?
No,
Oh.
he is a social media celebrity.
Okay.
He is known for going viral and going down, going viral.
I'm surprised he wasn't at the inauguration today, because the way he was saying, "Free your boy Trump."
Y'all threw me off talking about my teeth. I forgot that Donald, what his name is, Donald Trump. Donald Trump was getting inaugurated because I was gonna be there. Yeah, y'all threw him off today.
But see, then I thought he would have said that. He done got his pink hair. And he all in his ways, child. Let's see how long that's gonna last. We'll see how long. What's next?
That's all you told me to go to social.
Who?
Corey.
Who is Corey?
Corey. Look up Corey and Carmen. Corey in jail.
Who?
I don't know.
Corey. Big white teeth, skinny Corey.
The chopper.
Corey and who?
What he end up on?
It's Corey himself. Corey from Corey and Carmen.
And Carmen?
They're not together no more. Corey kidnapping women and trying to rape them. And he a YouTuber.
Okay, so this is what I got for Corey and Carmen, child.
We moving on, of course, right? We're breaking up, right? Okay, why are we breaking up?
Yeah. Tell me why. Matter of fact, you tell me why we really breaking up.
Well, to be honest with you, I had to defend my.
So the alleged is they broke up. You see this? This is what we got to look at. Okay, he in jail.
YouTuber from Katy is wanted on kidnapping charges, accused of holding 2 young women against their will at gunpoint.
So Corey, now who is Corey? What's the T on Corey?
I think Corey YouTube or something.
Okay, so he's a YouTube person who have kidnapped somebody. Allegedly.
Drove up and down I-10 here. Then 2 weeks later, he flew to Doha on his way to Dubai.
Boy, I just got scared, then, boy. Seen the helicopter over there. Where the helicopter at? Boy, I thought that the police coming after me, then. Boy, I was gonna say, God damn.
Document detailing the charges against him. There are only serious accusations. According to Houston police, Pritchett is wanted for 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping, meeting with a gun, and it all started at this gym in Southwest Houston. It's here at All In, a sports performance gym, on November 23rd, where he met up with 2 young women ages 19 and 20 for a 15-hour ordeal that began innocently enough. First with a workout, then a TV outing, followed by bowling, all spelled out in the court document. Later, the victims told police, quote, there was a complete change in behavior. He thought someone was after him. Instead of taking them home, they say he sped west on I-10 at 100 miles an hour, pointed at...
There it is. Find me out here on the damn beach. I'm out here just trying to get my toes with on the ocean, man. And I'm like, man, I got my Bible in my hand, but God said they cannot mess with you, my anointed one, my chosen.
YouTuber from Katy is wanted on
What is going on with this man? Did he get a hold of the wrong ooey?
I don't even know this man.
So he kidnapped some people for 15 hours and then took a flight to Dubai. And now he on the beach with his head wrap, with his Muslim head wrap with the Bible saying that they cannot come and get him because he's anointed.
He's confused.
He is hot.
He's confused. Along with a lot of other young, successful YouTubers.
That was Nate's idea to go to that garbage. Okay, excuse us, viewers. Because that was like, why is he even relevant? Like, what makes him relevant? It's his.
I told you he was making YouTubes, I think.
About what? What he was doing there?
No, I think before it was just like their life. You know, they all start off sitting in the house recording.
That's what she said. He's a YouTuber, but everybody's a YouTuber these days. What makes him relevant? Oh, because he's hated.
He's
a
who?
YouTuber.
Oh. Well, that'll do it.
He's a successful YouTuber, then therefore he don't have much hate. Because he had to have some likes. People have to go and subscribe to his buffoonery. All right. Let's go into the weekend. And over the weekend, we thought we got scammed. We got scammed over the weekend because
happened?
somebody told us that TikTok was going to be shut down on, what was it, Saturday night or Friday night, or what night was it? Was it Saturday night?
It was Saturday.
Saturday. Okay. So it was going to be shut down at midnight. They said we was going to lose it at midnight. We started losing connection
At 10:42.
At 10:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. We started losing connection then. All right.
And I think it was to show you all that they can take it and how it will work. Because I believe that Trump has already, made his agreements with whoever. They said they need to sell 50%, and he knows who's going to buy that 50. And so they turned it off to show you that this is how quick it can go. And this is how y'all are going to hate it if it's gone.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Another way is, I got two videos to show you two different ways. Let's go into the first one.
Algorithms are not TikTok algorithms. I repeat, our algorithms are not TikTok algorithms. Have you checked the App Store and searched for TikTok? If you did, you wouldn't find it, because our TikTok that we love is gone. The new TikTok that we're on right now, with all new algorithms, new servers, nothing works, takes 20 minutes to upload a video. We're on new servers, meta servers. It's the same algorithm that you see on Instagram Reels. Nothing makes sense, nothing looks the same, nothing feels the same. When we went offline last night, it wasn't about the ban. It was a total reset of the servers. Open your eyes. Our algorithms are not TikTok algorithms.
So, your thoughts on that?
Our algorithms are not TikTok algorithms.
No. No.
So he's saying that they're Google algorithms.
Yes. No.
Correct.
They're meta algorithms.
Well, I feel like Google and Meta and all them together. Like I was telling my mom, she was like, well, they think China is going to steal our information. I said, they've been stealing our information, not China, but Meta, Google, all of them. I said, that's why if you say, oh, I need to go get me some Tylenol, then Tylenol pops up on your phone when you're scrolling, because they have been stealing our information, been listening and everything. So what do they think China's going to get that they ain't already got?
Well, it's two different. See, the thing is, yes, they've been stealing our information and selling it. They don't steal it. We give it away to them. Okay. When we log in, we give it away to them. We give it away to them to go to the government. They don't want China to steal our information. See, there's a difference. Americans can steal our information because we give it away to them, but China can't.
Well, they played so much that the Americans went over the red note and hit accept and gave it to them anyway.
Yeah, because they couldn't read Mandarin. They definitely can read them terms.
And I seen a TikToker say, I deleted my red note off my phone, and now I'm still getting notifications for it.
Did he delete it from the screen page, or did he delete it off the phone? See, he may have just deleted it off the screen page.
She said she deleted it off her phone. But I don't know. She said that she copied the Mandarin and dropped it in Google Translator, and it just said, the regular stuff to end the app. But she said she deleted it and it's still there.
Well, I downloaded it. I didn't go in because it was in a different language and I didn't understand. And I got busy. So probably in anyway, but I got busy. So
what
happened? But let's go into somebody else who said something else. This is another our good friend Nosy, Miss Nosy, talking about it.
Now, TikTok, why would you have millions of people thinking this app was gone? I've seen celebrities do stints in rehabs for much longer. Now, less than 24 hours ago, TikTok was dark, and of course, all hell broke loose. And I do mean all of it broke loose. While people were expressing their sorrows for the app being gone, they took to X to say things like this: "Take us all, Lord, we ready." Somebody else said, "The Indeed app still working, y'all." Somebody by the name of Kay said, "Was in the middle of a video, and they snatched the app from me." Other people were giving their disdain about having to migrate to other apps and still not being able to laugh. But less than 24 hours later, the For You page returns, and people are now beginning to post their content. And some of their old content is starting to begin to appear on your For You page.
I
Now,
did
before
see
people
that.
began to ask all those questions, TikTok actually updated
I seen that too.
X page. And the statement reads as follows. It says, "In agreement with our service providers, TikTok is in the process of restoring service." Interesting. We thank President Trump for providing the necessary clarity and assurance to our service providers that they will face no penalties providing TikTok to over 170 million Americans and allowing over 7 million small businesses to thrive. It's a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship. We will work with President Trump on a long-term solution that keeps TikTok in the United States. Now, here's where the tea is really being clocked, because The Verge had reached out to the Biden administration's press secretary. Since it's her last day, she really ain't holding back no bars. So they reached out to the press secretary and they were like, "Oh, why do you think TikTok is going dark? Like, why is TikTok sounding so gloomy and sad?" Y'all, she said it's a stunt. I'm not lying. She said it's a stunt. And we see no reason for TikTok or other companies to take action on the next few days before the Trump administration. Essentially, what she's trying to say is that although the ban to TikTok had made its way to Supreme Court and Supreme Court unanimously voted this is a threat to US whatever privacy, well, I don't even know what it was. The Biden administration, after the Supreme Court had made that statement, said, "Oh, but we're not going to make it go into effect. Like, we're not, don't hold us on that." So essentially, the app doesn't have to go dark. We're not going to do anything about it. Like, just leave the app where it is. No companies will be penalized. Well, i.e., TikTok took that as whatever TikTok took that as. I don't really care. But TikTok then goes dark, and then of course mayhem ensues. And then TikTok was putting out all these statements like, "Oh, it's so sad. We gotta go." Putting out emails, blase skip. They're like, "Oh my God, it's the end of the world." And then The Verge reaches out to Joe Biden's press secretary, and she like, "It's a stunt. It's a stunt. They playing in y'all face. They playing in y'all face. They ain't no reason why the app should go dark." I'm really tickled. I'm like tickled pink because I'm just like, so it's a stunt. So why are you scaring of these people, TikTok? But as you guys already know, Shao is going to be at the inauguration. He's a TikTok CEO. He's going to be at the inauguration tomorrow. So everyone's like, what was that? Like, literally, what was all of that for? And I'm just like tickled because the way that they clocked their tea. But first of all, you shouldn't even have put the ban in place. I think the only reason why Democrats put the ban in place is so they could appeal to voters, and it didn't work.
Mhm.
TikTok.
It
Why would
didn't.
you have millions of people
It
thinking
didn't
this app
work.
was gone?
And
I've seen
then
celebrities do stint.
Donald Trump came in and said, "Let me save a hoe real quick to make me look good, and it wasn't even a ban in place. So then TikTok was like, "Well, I got to get on Donald Trump dick because he gonna be the incoming president. I can't be, not kissing his booty. So let's kiss his booty and just go with this scheme of things and say we're gonna pull it down because you didn't pull it down for 24 hours. It wasn't even 24 hours. And mine's worked longer because yours, you were saying you couldn't even get on. I could get on. Mine's worked.
It was like 12 hours.
I don't think mine stopped working. Well, I would sleep. So everybody was gone when I would sleep. When I woke up the next day, it was back up and working.
Yep.
So, but now it's slow. It's really slow.
Oh, it is. And then they're showing like old stuff. They just live stream just got fixed today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been real slow.
It's been real slow. The algorithm is not the same. You're not getting the stuff that you normally get. Like, what is really going on? What is really going on?
We're gonna find out.
Is TikTok a clone? Did TikTok get cloned?
Clone for what?
clone for a US TikTok.
They slid it in real quick.
Do we see other people from other countries on this app? Did anybody look up anybody from another country on the new TikTok?
I seen some people in the UK.
No, they don't count. Do you see the people in China?
Yes.
Okay, so you looked up some people in China recently.
Yeah, I just watched a bunch of videos of a black couple. They live in China.
Okay.
Now I never seen they content before, but when I clicked on the comments, the people in the comments was like, this is my first time meeting you. This is my first time seeing you, but I seen you on Red Note last week. So I don't know.
They a mode. They the mode. How many followers did they have?
She had a lot, like 500,000.
And nobody seen her before.
I never seen
her
her before.
All of a sudden we getting pushed her information.
That's not the only one. I seen somebody else. They was in China, and he was showing he was a Mexican from Milwaukee, and he was showing his apartment in China.
Milwaukee that lives in China.
He was showing his apartment for $546, and the people in the comments was like, "This the first time I'm seeing you. Soon as TikTok come back," and it was the first time I was seeing him too. I don't know. He had a player apartment though for $546.
Where was he living? In China? All right. I'm telling you, something is going on. Something is going on.
Well, I know one thing. It done got real frosty. I'm freezing. What is the temperature?
It
say feel like 13.
Really? Well, you more up north than I am. I'm still in the south, so it probably feels like 16.
Well, Marietta feel like 11.
Oh my God. And I still don't see snow on my stuff though.
So down in Americas, it say snow. 85% chance. Down there. See?
No.
But you can't see.
It's a glare.
Well, it got the snowflake, but we don't.
Because y'all are up north. So the meteorologist says it's going to impact the South more than anything now. This time.
So what they think gonna happen to us?
What you mean?
Like, why did we get canceled?
Because it's cold. You didn't get canceled because of snow. You got canceled because of cold weather. So the email says in Georgia. So first of all, the governor issued a state of emergency. Then the email says the law is if it reaches a certain temperature, schools have to close. If it goes below a certain
okay, gotcha.
They have to close. So they close because of the coldness.
Gotcha.
Now we're sitting in the house freezing. Imagine what it's going to feel like outside.
Oh, when school went back that day, I took the kids to school. Now the school bus come over here at 6:30. If you want to ride the school bus, school start at 7:40, but they come over here at 6:30 because this is like the first stop out of the whole place they got to go or whatever.
Okay.
I dropped the kids off at 7:15. When I pulled off, the kids were still out there. Had been out there since 6:20. It was 7:15. It was like the bus came, and I was like, I should pick these kids up, but they was looking at me like, "Man, we not getting in the car with you."
And that's a liability. If something happened, you don't want to be liable for the kids. But yeah, because it's cold outside. That is why they're not going to school. Not because of the snow, because of the coldness.
Gotcha.
Because we are freezing right now. I've never seen 25-degree weather in McDonough. Never. Okay. What's next? Since
That's
TikTok is still not working right. Like it's not, I can't get into my messages on the computer. I can get into my messages on the phone. Like it's still not working right. Oh, here we got something. It's coming. It must have heard me talking. It heard me talking. That's what it did. It was like, no, you're not about to do us like this. You are not about to do me like this. Here we go. We got something. So let's listen to this.
So while TikTok was gone, did y'all hear about that family that posted their gender reveal? It was so beautiful. They posted their gender reveal on Instagram and it went viral. It's at like 30 million views right now. Anyway, it's full of people talking about their appearance, talking about how dirty their house is, taking away completely from the beautiful moment that was shared with them. Yeah, it's very clear that mutual aid is not a thing on Instagram as well. Because after posting this intimate moment and going viral for it, absolutely unplanned, obviously, they posted their GoFundMe, which was already posted on TikTok, obviously. But they posted their GoFundMe because they're trying to raise $10,000 to get the hell out of America, which aren't we fucking all? And oh, they lost it. I mean, they are over there taking personal offense as if they are like begging for all of their money, all of their assets, all of their energy. Not that they're not giving it to them already. They're remixing over there. Did y'all know that Instagram has a version of Stitch called Remixes? I didn't, but they're remixing over there and just hating the video up so much that it is going viral. It's me. My fiance posted the video on Instagram and they are dragging us in the comments, but they are also subsequently boosting our social media presences. So win-win. For real, I got my boy, and they're hating so hard that they're making us famous. So while TikTok was gone, did y'all hear about that family that posted their gender reveal?
Let me just let you know this. If you are a beggar on TikTok, you're not gonna make it over there.
Over where?
On Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Them Negroes on Instagram don't give out money.
Don't care nothing about you, baby. Could care less.
Because they broke too. So if you are a TikTok beggar, you better hope that TikTok algorithm get back together because you are not gonna make it.
Oh, they are hoping. They are in belief that it is back. They said all y'all was hating on them about they need to go find a job. This is their job.
Yep, it is.
So
I want to see how it was really. So people were saying, how much money they was making on TikTok. I wonder how much they're going to make now. Like, will the stuff update? Like, will that update? Is TikTok going to be able to pay these people?
Peach said they better have her check on the 15th.
Who?
Peach.
Well, what's the name was saying that they got paid late this month.
They did. Peach said that too.
Yeah, Bougie Brownski said they got paid late this month. They was working out a deal because they probably worked out the deal with Donald Trump right before they cut the checks to you all. Because if they didn't work out a deal, they probably wasn't gonna cut them damn checks.
Yeah, she said, but she better get her check February the 15th too.
Well, we'll see. But will she get the numbers February 15th? Will she get the numbers from now?
Posting, but like all the people within her comments, like, oh, you gonna go back on Section 8 and food stamps, but they must don't know that Peach got hundreds of thousands of followers on every platform. She is monetized, so I'm sure she get multiple checks.
Well, let's see. She be getting on my nerves. She's just so good.
I do not want to go back to the motherfucking apps where them people from high school be on. I don't want to see y'all.
Okay. Is this what she went back and what is this?
Oh, she had twins the other day, a couple months ago, 1 month ago.
We was just talking about Peach and having a baby. We've only been on live for a year. This is the second pregnancy. It's no way. It's no way, Anna. It is no way, Nancy. It is no way. She just had a baby when we was talking. Now she just had another
That was
one.
the same pregnancy.
Oh, I was like, oh my God, it is no way. It is no, but when we was looking, she had a baby. It was a newborn in her hand.
No, that was an old video of the last one.
So which one? What is this? 9?
Yes.
I pray, and this is only for her. I pray that she can stay monetized off of this, because if not,
I think she will.
sorry.
I think she will continue on to YouTube and make videos of her family, because 9 kids is a lot, and TLC give people shows for having that many children. So I think that she
But
will.
they don't do. But it's a certain type that they.
Oh
will
yeah, I'm saying that. I'm saying that it's a lane for people watching people with a lot of kids. Her lane might be YouTube TV, but which may be a better check than TLC, because they're gonna take the majority of the money anyway. So she'll be able to keep on it. Because she like to have babies.
Oh my God. I pray, because if she have to get on government
Like, as soon as it turned back on. As soon as it turned back on, she made a video.
Right here. It's got 32,000 views in 5 hours. So she had the babies while we was on shutdown.
She had the babies in December.
Oh,
nobody thought she was pregnant. I mean, nobody believed that she was really pregnant. She was saying she was pregnant with twins. Nobody believed it. And then she was like, I'm going to the hospital, y'all. And she had twins.
Didn't she not show her stomach the whole time?
She was, but people were just saying she was fat. They was making videos saying Peach ain't really pregnant. She just want clicks and likes and everything.
Well, yeah, she did. She didn't look too much pregnant. Oh, this is after the baby.
Mm-hmm. Oh, her stomach was way bigger than that.
Okay, but to say she looks pregnant now with no bra on. Jesus help her.
Click on that one in that orange dress. Go back up. Right there. Where she's standing. Yeah. No, not that one. She made a video as soon as it came back on, because people were saying she was filling out her welfare stuff. Right.
Get in the building, TikTok. Hey. I don't know how long this gonna work. I don't know how long this app gonna work, but I'm about to go hammer bammer. To the girl in Target that came up to me laughing to my old Peach. What you gonna do now that TikTok gone? What you gonna do now? Ho? Like I told you in Target, bitch, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and I'm monetized. But guess what, bitch? TikTok been working, ho. Guess what? For all you hoes that was in my comment, oh, you gonna have to go get a job. You gonna have to go get a job. Still ain't gotta get no motherfucking job. At least I hope. Guess who's
Oh, Peach.
We're going to say a prayer for her.
I think the ones that really have fans will be able to transition to YouTube if they leave TikTok. Like, it's a girl named Danielle. She asked everybody to go follow her on YouTube, and she said today she had 100,000 followers on YouTube. So, if they really your fans, I guess they'll go look at you over there. See, for me, the part I like about TikTok is the scroll and the algorithm. Like, I can't get it from nowhere else. Like, I was fiending. I was over here like scrolling on Facebook. I was seeing old ass shit that I didn't want to see. I was scrolling. And then, because my algorithm is like kind of from what I post, I probably seen in an hour 100 Frenchies. All I kept seeing. Yeah, so that's all you gonna see. Go to Instagram, ain't nothing going on. They sleep over there. They boring. Like, it ain't the same.
It ain't. It's not the same. But on my Facebook, it'd be Amazon for some reason now, because I'm guessing I'm liking a lot of Amazon stuff, organization stuff.
Probably because you got a lot of boxes that come to your house.
No, I think because I'm liking the organization.
I guess you haven't even opened up that package. Was it Fashion Nova or Temu or who was it?
I opened it.
I I haven't seen none of the clothes.
Because you must not be looking at my videos.
I watch a video. Oh, they workout clothes.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, with that being said, I got ready to cook dinner on Sunday morning and went on TikTok and still wasn't working. And I was like, how am I gonna cook dinner? I don't have no recipes. Like TikTok brings the recipes, it brings the drama, it brings the laughter, it brings the vacation, it brings everything. And it was just a rough Saturday to Sunday transition for me.
So what if they cannot work out a deal?
If they can't work out a deal, I would say to somebody that has an awful lot of money that they need to replace it and make it in the US. Like, I don't know who it is. We don't want it to be Elon.
If they don't want to go, no, it cannot be Elon. If TikTok get purchased by Elon, it will not be the same.
It won't be the same. He is gonna first of all, he's gonna be charging for stuff. You're gonna need a membership
money.
Yeah. He gonna want a membership and he gonna cut down on folks making all their money. It's gonna be some type of stipulation where he getting a cut. So I think that he should not be the purchaser. But I think if it goes away, they need to duplicate it and make something else.
It's the algorithm that keeps us hooked. That is the crack. The algorithm is the crack. That's what keeps
So they got to
us
find somebody that could crack the algorithm. I believe that they believe that they are going to get Elon and Mark and purchase this 50%.
To get along?
No, to purchase this 50%.
First of all, Elon and Mark, they don't even like each other like that.
But they both Trump friends.
Everybody is Trump friend now because he's the president. Everybody's on his dick because he is the president. All the billionaires are on him now because he is the president. And that is what he demands when
Who owns Snapchat?
Well, Facebook.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm. Facebook bought Snapchat.
So Mark owned it.
Mm-hmm.
So he owned Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Let's go to it.
And all of it was boring.
Let's
all do a meta cleanse.
Meta is doing some things. You know, they got the VR glasses. They got they have the glasses now where you like the glasses you got on right now. Hello. Like the glasses you got on right now.
What about
them? Out there like those is a phone like that.
Yeah,
like
but that's Mark.
That's Meta. That is Meta. That is definitely Meta. Let me see who. I don't know. I think it's Snap. Hold, please. Oh no, it's not. It's some other man. But he needs to get his stuff together. He had the Bemojis was his thing. Now I can't even get Bemoji on my iPhone no more. Do you have a Bemoji?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I get it on my iPhone no more?
I don't know. Well, Mark worth $211 billion at 40 years old.
And he's still not the richest.
I got to redo my life.
Well, if you redo it, make sure you wake up as a white man. That's the only way it's gonna happen. That's the only way. That is the only way. I don't know if you watch Good Times, but if you remember the episode when JJ Woke had a dream that he was a white man and he had to be white to go into work to get the promotion.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
That's what you're gonna have to do. You either have to wake up as a white man because that's the only way that you're gonna get it. Nicholas.
Uh-huh. Connor.
Probably. Because that's the only way that you're gonna get to be a billionaire. status, like not Oprah billionaire status, because she has billion, but they have billions. Like seriously, it's just ridiculous.
That's why I
And then
said,
when-
watch what happens.
And then when you come up with a good product that is worth, here they come with their asses trying to snatch it from you, trying to buy it from you.
Yep.
So yeah, Snapchat is owned by some American people who needs to rethink their life, because it could have been better than what it is. And I don't know what they're doing over there, but they need to rethink that whole thing.
I'm about
Put
hungry.
no food. No food. All right, well, let's go into this one thing before we get gone. I don't know if you're going to be watching the Super Bowl.
I'm not a lawyer, but I finally got around to reading the full 81-page lawsuit that Drake has filed against UMG. And in it, he gives 3 reasons as to why he's suing UMG and not Kendrick Lamar. So let me give you the recap. And it really comes down to money. First, early in the lawsuit, Drake makes it clear that, quote, this lawsuit is not about the artists who created Not Like Us. It is instead entirely about UMG, the music company that decided to publish, promote, exploit, and monetize allegations that it understood were not only false, but dangerous. It goes on to say very explicitly that Drake is not a pedophile. Drake has never engaged in any acts that would require he be, quote, placed on Neighborhood Watch.
That name gotta be registered and placed on Neighborhood Watch.
Drake has never engaged in relations with a minor.
A minor.
Drake has never been charged with or convicted of any criminal acts whatsoever. And so, as a company that published, promoted, exploited, and monetized, Drake says he wants UMG. All right, so reason number 1 as to why Drake is suing UMG is because he says one of their motivations for promoting and making Not Like Us a success was to damage his popularity, so that when it came time to renegotiate his contract, he wouldn't be the superstar he once was, and therefore wouldn't be able to demand the amount of money and rates he typically would have been able to get. The lawsuit says that the rise of streaming platforms has given established artists more leverage and power in their negotiations. So Drake, for example, has been making music for a while. His success is well documented. He has hit songs. And so renewing a contract with him theoretically isn't much of a risk for a company like UMG. He's a pretty solid bet with a track record to prove it. So for that reason, established artists who knows what they bring to the table, has the numbers to back it up, and can understand how much a company can stand to make off of them, can demand a higher rate when they're negotiating a deal. Unless brand reputation and popularity of that established artist is all of a sudden tarnished.
Freezing out.
Now
My
that
toes
artists aren't
go.
able to
And I
demand
got on
the high rate
shoes.
that they once were able to, and now the company has more leverage when negotiating their contract and can maybe get that artist to sign at a discounted rate. So that's what Drake and his team are saying happened here. They say UMG was motivated to make Not Like Us a hit because it devalued Drake's music and his brand, which would allow them to renew his contract at a price that's more favorable to them. Now, on to reason number 2, and this one has to do with Kendrick Lamar's contract. The lawsuit says that Kendrick was also signed to UMG, but he only signed a short-term deal that started in 2023 and ended in 2024. And while they wanted Kendrick to sign a longer deal, he only agreed to a short-term deal so that he could see if UMG was actually valuable to him and if they could promote his music more effectively than any other music company. But the problem, according to the lawsuit, is a short-term deal meant that UMG only had a short period of time to prove their worth to Kendrick. And the lawsuit claims UMG used the song Not Like Us to do it. It says UMG chose to publish and promote this song knowing it contained defamatory material against Drake, all in an effort to show Kendrick how valuable they could be to him and get him to sign a longer-term deal with them. And the lawsuit says that that longer-term deal was signed in December of 2024. And now the final reason listed in the lawsuit as to why Drake is suing UMG is again because of money. But this time it's a little more direct. The lawsuit says that UMG has a division-based bonus structure that allows division executives to benefit from their artists regardless if it affects another UMG division's artists. Follow. So UMG is a parent company, and under it there are labels or divisions like Interscope and Republic. So if an artist that's signed to Interscope, like Kendrick is, has a wildly successful song or album, executives at Interscope may get bonuses or other benefits to reflect the success of that artist and their music. And it doesn't matter if that success is at the expense of another UMG division's artist like Republic, where Drake is signed. So here, Drake is alleging that John Janik, who is the CEO of Interscope, was motivated to make Not Like Us a success, regardless of the defamatory allegations, because he himself was directly rewarded as well. It also notes that John Janik and the CEO of Republic, Monty Littman, are both being considered to replace Lucien Grange, who is the CEO of UMG, the parent company. Some other things worth noting from the lawsuit is that Drake and his team point out UMG and Lucien Grange should specifically know the harm and seriousness of publicizing defamatory claims, because they were recently listed as defendants in one of the
Are you
lawsuits
cleaning off
against Diddy.
your
In that Diddy lawsuit, UMG and Lucien
I was
Grange
rearranging
were
some stuff. It
accused
was
of
stuff in my
aiding
way.
and abetting Diddy while he committed heinous and widespread
While
acts
she
of
talking about
violence
Drake
against minors. Lucien and UMG's legal
and
team
his hurt feelings.
immediately filed a motion to have the case dismissed against them and argued that the accusations were offensively false, and if they were not in a court document, they would be considered defamation. Lucien specifically said that the allegations against him in the lawsuit were knowingly and maliciously false and defamatory, and that, quote, a single lie can destroy a reputation of integrity, and while it takes years to build a reputation, it can be ruined in 5 minutes. So again, Drake's point here is
That's
that
true.
even though they just had to fight off their own allegations,
I don't think
that
anybody
still
think that
wasn't
Drake
enough to stop them from
mess
releasing,
with young
promoting,
girls
and
though. I
promoting
thought
a
it
song
was
that
like
had
part of the
similar
song.
allegations about one of
I
their
thought it was
own
like a
artists.
diss.
And the lawsuit says that
That's because you
Drake
have common
confronted
sense.
UMG
Others
about
do
all of
not.
this. They refused to do anything about it. In fact, the lawsuit says that UMG told Drake if he sued them, they would just in turn sue Kendrick Lamar, and imply that then Drake would be made fun of for looking like he sued another rapper over a rap battle. All right, so
That's
I
what it
won't
looked
go
like.
into all of the details about how many times the song was played. Here it says billions, or how it was played at national events like the DNC, NBA games, MLB games, WNBA games, or how it is surely going to be played at the upcoming Super Bowl halftime show that Kendrick Lamar will be headlining. I also won't talk about how Drake claims that UMG used its ownership stake in Complex and Vivo to also promote and boost the song. But I will say that Drake has 3 causes of action for this lawsuit. He is officially suing UMG for defamation, which goes to UMG, according to Drake, knowingly and maliciously publishing defamatory statements about him, all of which negatively impact his personal and professional reputation and directly impacts him financially. The second cause of action is harassment, because according to Drake, the song made a call for violence against him. And even when that violence started to happen, which is a reference to the shooting and break-ins that happened at his house, that still wasn't enough to stop UMG from promoting the song. And then the third cause of action is for violating the New York General Business Law, which has to do with Drake's claim that UMG paid people to promote and play the song, misleading the public to believe that it was more popular than it actually was. Oh, and Kai Cenat and some other YouTubers were mentioned in the lawsuit, but that just had to do with the claim that UMG was doing everything they could to promote Not Like Us, including whitelisting the song or like removing the copyright from it on YouTube so that streamers could play the songs on their videos and still get monetized. All right, so now that you have that context, tell me what you think. Does Drake have a point, or is he still just mad he lost the battle?
He's still just mad. It wasn't even that deep.
Well, it kind of was. This can definitely ruin him. He can definitely not come
No,
back.
I think it will ruin him because he lost the battle. If his song was, if people felt that his song was better, it wouldn't even matter.
What was his song?
Shit, I can't remember it no more because
Oh, he didn't come out with a song.
yeah, he did, and it was a good song. But Kendrick just came with a better response. I can't even remember the song now. That's what I'm saying. It was overshadowed by his response, and now he has a problem with that.
And so, is that what Drake is saying? Drake has said it was
Well,
overshadowed.
Drake is saying that the individuals. I mean, he's not suing Kendrick anyway. He's suing the label. He's saying that they pushed the song so that it would devalue him in his re-signing of the contract.
And so that's what he's saying. He said,
Yeah.
so his song got overshadowed because the label is pushing it.
Yeah.
So do he have a point?
I don't know if that's just, I mean, I don't know. He would have to give the stats on that. I can't really say that that's the reason it took off because they was pushing it, because I'm sure, I mean, his song was pushed too.
But not as much as Kendrick's.
But is it because they didn't push it as much, or it didn't do as well? It's
Or
like
is it
me and
because
you being on the same label, and your song goes to number 1, and my song is not even in the top 100. Can I say they pushed hers more than mine, or maybe your song was better?
Well, but no, sometimes they do push more.
That's what I'm saying. I
Sometimes-
said sometimes they do, and he would have to show the stats for that. He would have to show proof that they put $1 million behind pushing this or whatever. But to just say because it's been streamed 1 billion times, we don't know why that is.
Yeah, because they do that with Beyonce song. Like you be like, I ain't feel a Beyonce song, and they will brainwash you to feel that damn song. You will wake up in the middle of the night singing bucket, bucket, bucket. You know? Okay.
But nowadays they don't have to do that because TikTok will brainwash you with a song.
But TikTok is brainwashing you with old songs now. My kids are singing old songs from when I grew up because it's on TikTok and people are doing dances.
They be like it when you like it when you put your hands out, man, gotta pass out, wanna dig you, because I can't even live. I don't know nothing about no Tupac.
Exactly. But Austin would know the whole song. Like, how you know that song? It's a TikTok song. So I think Drake is right into some point, but I also think that we tired of hearing Drake ass and we want to hear somebody else.
We are.
Period. So look forward to seeing Kendrick perform at the Super Bowl. Can't wait to see who's going to be playing at the Super Bowl. If Washington plays,
Washington and somebody.
If Washington make it, because we don't know yet.
You will.
If they make it, I will be
will.
having a Super Bowl party. Because where am I from?
Washington, D.C.
And we haven't been to the Super Bowl since I was a little girl.
Since 1972. No, I don't really know the date, but it's been a long time.
I was born in 1972. No, okay. Okay.
I can't remember when it was, but it was a long time ago, the last time they been. But
it was a long time ago when I was a little girl, and I'm only 35. So,
he's gonna get y'all there.
Hopefully. If so, I will be having a Super Bowl party. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. And we'll go from there.
We'll figure out what you're gonna do because he is going to beat the Eagles.
Who is he?
Huh?
Who is he?
The quarterback.
And what is his name?
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. Is he black?
He is a black young man. He's 24.
Oh, yay, Jaden. Where's he from?
He went to LSU. I don't know where he's from. I first seen him. It was a LSU
Jaden
show on Netflix, and I watched it, and he was still there.
Jaden Davis or Daniel?
Daniels.
Okay, there's a Jaden Davis.
No, Daniel.
Okay, go ahead.
Huh?
What kind of picture is this?
Let me see.
The picture, like sometimes we should just slap Google. What is this?
Oh, that was his LSU picture. That was when he was in college. But that is Jaden. Yeah, when he was at LSU and on the show, you know, his he wanted to go to the He from California?
He from California.
Yeah, he wanted to go to the NFL. And I was like, oh, I wonder did he make it? And then he got drafted.
He made it. Congratulations.
He's doing so well. This is his rookie year. And
the rookie will get us. Yay, yay. I hope he's a rookie to stay. I hope he don't get injured because that's what happened to our black quarterbacks. They make it to the Super Bowl, then they get injured and we don't hear from them no more until they get a podcast. Not naming any names, but that will be, what's his name? Who wear all the hats? What's his name? Cam Newton. Yes.
Well, Jaden's still young, so hopefully he can stay out there and keep doing well. He had a great game yesterday, the day before yesterday. He was the underdog. They thought he was going to lose, and he whooped him.
All right. Well, Wishing Mr. 24-year-old the best of luck because he's with my team, Washington. I'm a Washington fan.
So you are watching a fan and have not watched one game?
I don't need to watch a game to be a fan. I was
What's
born
that
there.
fan?
I was born there. I support them.
You are a fan of the Washington Wizards too?
Yep.
She's my yep.
Yep. That's real am. I didn't want them to be changed their name to Washington Commodores. What the hell is that? Commanders. I like the Redskins.
Okay.
I'm a Redskins fan. I'm original. Yes.
Got my robe on, trying to stay warm. I should have found my black one. I can't find it. It's nice and warm. But go ahead.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my family.
Until we meet again, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget the notification button and leave your comments down below. We'll be sure to get back with you.
Today is the first day of nonsense.